checked my mic settings in a hot minute to make sure I didn't fat finger something months ago. Oh, look at that. I did. Incredible. I wonder how long it's been like that. Caputed? Is it better now, or was that before I did the thing? Or were you responding to me making fun of myself, probably? Whew. Man, a joke. Okay. Missed a stream. Watch this live stream in the next 22 hours. Okay, Jake saved his streak. Let's post that tweet. Post it. Post this tweet. Do it. AMD bug report tool. Oh, OBS, you garbage software. 83 is crazy, bro. All right, is that just OBS dying? And Opera? Sure is. Where headphones? There they are. This is a bucket. Yeah, it's like weird elongated puku, isn't it? Where do I go for that? Is it Magi? Is that what they were doing with the reconstruction? Was it all a meme? Oh, no, it's Puklet Village? Okay. Let's get a gander of that before we get going with these side quests. Not my currency bag. That thing takes forever to open. Oh, the flower. Okay, so it was the Flower Guild. I was like, they're doing the reconstruction thing. They're either dead serious this time or it's another meme, because the last few times it's kind of been a meme. Does it matter which one I go to, or is that is that Super Mario? Kind of. Like a very AU Mario kind of aesthetic. What does my bag look like? 7 pages. Ah, because I have more dream accessory boxes and junk I don't use. Look at these things. I think all of those have been these belts, actually. Hysterical. Okay, yeah, if there's this many people warping here, we're in the right place. Is the long puku thing? It's something different, but still good. Gotcha. I actually haven't come to gawk at this the whole time. Crap. Are you perhaps interested in this guild? Yes. I bet you are. I bet you are. You had that look on your face. You just can't wait to go flower picking, can you? Well, I suppose there's no helping it. This guild isn't currently active, but I'll make an exception this time and let you in. Are you ready? What horrific thing is it going to do to me? Have a good trip. I like how they just toss you outside of town, effectively. house. It's just a toilet. The door is firmly shut. Shall we knock? Not the toilet ghost. Thank you, Dragon Quest. Do it again. Now it's a moment. I'm sorry, sir. Somebody once told me this joke was kind of funny. What the heck? It's so stupid, dude. Oh. Ah, poo water. You menace. This is why you don't let the cats in the bathroom. Ah. Ay. He's asking for paper. You gotta give it to him. He just recently moved from the stock pot in. Oh. Golden throne. It is still going. You think a slime can morph to the toilet when you flush him? Oh no. Ah. Looks like the fertilizer worked. Oh, is that it? I guess it is destroyed. The fairy fluff. Oh, Flime could don't mind my stutter. Leave me alone. A rare fiber cultivated by the goblin gardener. Bully. Ah, well, the toilet is destroyed. The porcelain throne has crumbled. Our work here is done. Onward. C'est la vie. Now let's go shove a character model onto a onto another rig they weren't supposed to be attached to. Euphemism for going to the bathroom. Oh, I know. I remember from years prior. Looks like you made it in time to pick the flowers. You were looking pretty tense earlier. I'm so glad it worked out. No worries, though. That's what neighbors are for. And if you ever get the urge to pick more flowers, just give me a shout. Knowing that makes it so much worse, because it's like, it's basically saying you just used your neighbor's bathroom. Pardon me, neighbor. Might I borrow your porcelain throne? Mine appears to have, well... extended past its warranty. The dam has broken. All right. What am I doing here? Longing for nature. Is it this? Is it this one? 32. On the stage. Hypnos. Hello there. How's it going? Keen to this spanking new side of Pucklippo? Totally distinct from anything you've encountered so far. If you are, I can whisk you off to a dream realm where you become the next Pucklippo. Care to join the adventure? Sure. Now close your eyes. Lahiro, laho, pipnos. Lahiro, laho, pipnos. Become long. That one image of Pikachu on the Bayonetta model. Or not yet. Oh, that's cursed. Oh, that's so cursed. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. No. Make it go away. Now what? Use your salon appearance. What is my salon appearance? Safely to the world of dreams. You should talk to the villagers and ask them to change your new form. Anyway, did you need something? I'm ready for a makeover. What is this gonna do? I don't even know what I have set to that. Oh. That's... I don't know if that's any better. Probably not the ears I'd choose as a Puku. Battle pose, sultry dance. Ah. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh no, dude. Yeah, welcome to the April Fool's thing. Does it do it with better battle pose? No, that one's normal. Joy, huh? Joy and sultry dance. Perfect. Oh, gee. Oh, it's so cursed. It's so cursed, man. It's literally, again, it's that one image of freaking like Pikachu on the Bayonetta model in Smash. Oh man. No. Okay, where's Joy? It's page 1. It's not. Where are you? Where are you? What does this look like on a Puku? Because your legs are so tiny. You can't even get your hand past your head, boy. Right? Oh, there it is. Sheesh. Yoink. Lord Almighty. This character. Oh, this is my, oh, for my main? My original file is Wetty, so. Certainly not Puku. Seen anyone using an emote? If you use the photo machine, why not snap a picture of the group? I recommend the battle pose. You can buy one at the school if you don't have... Is this just telling me which ones I can do? There are 4 emotes that change your appearance. As for what those 4 actually look like, I don't really remember, you see. So we know 3 of them. What's the last one? Something amazing happened today. I was stunned, but then I shot up a few inches. It blew my mind. If you're curious, maybe tries the surprised emote. Okay, that's the last one. Depressed. Ugh. Yeah, I'd be pretty shocked if I suddenly got elongated and tall too. Let's pay no mind to the floating horrific food. Anyway, I want to wake up from the dream. Unpuku the boy. Horrifying. Talk to Mir P in Orphea. I don't know about that, but I should clip out the toilet section and just upload that with no context tomorrow. Miropi. Nope, definitely those full of... I've seen scarier things at DQX. You are dripped out more than normal, dude. Hi there, nice to see you. That's right, you're excellent. My name is Miro P. The P in Miro P stands for producer. That's right, I'm the producer of an idol group. Oh no. And get this, I'm the very person who produced that super popular group Lender 5. Lendor 5 is now a huge hit all over the world. And yet, hard to believe. It's hard to believe. I know today is an ultra special day when you can actually chat with them face to face and shake their hands. You're incredibly lucky after all. Lendor 5 is usually so busy that chances to meet them are few and far between. If you'd like to join this ultra rare meet and greet, I'll escort you to the venue. Once you're ready, just give me a shout. Help. Oh no. It's like an actual thing. I was seeing stuff about this on Twitter, but I didn't really expand any of the tweets. Oh. Welcome to Lender 5 meet and greet. First, allow me to explain how the meet and greet will proceed. Standing in front of you are the colorful members of Lender 5. Please feel free to say hello and shake their hands. Oh, and by the way, we've invited Seka, the staff member from the DQX shop, to join us today. That's right. I'm standing on your right. The DQX shop is currently selling a limited time collaboration item with Lender 5 meet and greet, the White Neon Star. Oh, is this like an actual idol group and then their characters? No. No, because that's just, those are reused models that are slightly edited. So hey, you use that, right? You can learn the White Neon Star emote, right? That's right. Plus, white is the member color of Bran, leader of the Lender 5. Wow, I definitely want that. I want to cheer on Lender 5 with the Neon Star emote, but isn't it kind of expensive? This is a long roundabout way to say you can get it for free for today only. Wow, that's cheap. Wait, free? If it's free, that means it's on the house, right? Sorry, I got a little carried away. So where can I buy the White Neon Star again? Gosh dang it. Hey there, the White Neon Star is on sale today only at the DQX shop. You can grab it at the main DQX shop. Feel free to chat with both of me later. Do I care? Excellent. Why not try this chance to memorize the Neon Star emote and cheer for the Lender 5? Oops, looks like I held you a bit longer than I meant to. Well then, enjoy the meet and greet. Not Yushka. Voiced by Yushka. My heart is still a standing water. My blade, empty. wrong sword character. My blade is sharp as a bolt of lightning. I am Blue, the wandering swordsman. I've wandered for years, but in the instant I saw you, I knew you're the one I can trust with my life. It was 5 different in Lucia's. Having long sought a reason to draw my sword, I have finally found one. I am meant to serve. My life is now yours. Okay, not Yushka. Please accept my vow. With this single stroke, I entrust my very life to you. Would you like to shake hands with Blue? Sure. Why not, Blue Yushka? Blushka? Exalin's hand and shook it tightly. Insert a firm handshake. After endless days of clashing blades and risking our lives, the light I found was none other than you. Okay, this is gonna be boy band shenanigans that I really don't care about. I laid my eyes on you. A melody began to play. Oh god. It's so cringe. Sure. Why not? Letting him feel their heartbeat. Nah, I'm good. I like not Sheenie's terrible haircut. Yeah, idol stuff sure is a thing. Do I care? I don't know if I care. Which one is the emote? It's under new. I can't read this. Ah. Uh-huh, uh-huh. 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 In my clover bag? What? Did I not get it? Oh. Okay, please let me leave. I am definitely, I can say for certain, not a fan of idle things. That's, all right. Even if it's a joke. Mail has arrived. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let's see how cringe this is. You have a stool. We'll just have to imagine that you do. White neon star. Is this just the poses with extra visual effects? Probably, right? Oh. Even worse. That was not worth the time. Yeah, that should be free. That's not something I'd pay money for. Eh. It's literally a color swap of something we already have. Justin Bieber and boy bands were basically the equivalent. And here's the thing, every boy band was the same. It's just whatever teenage girl was attracted to which group the most that determined their popularity. Wah, wah. Yeah, can't relate. Indeed. Okay. Quest list. Because we aren't done. Ah, back to Amarak. Okay, let's get that background recording started. This is part 2 of the 7.B. I cannot speak and we just started. 7.6B side quests go burr. Okay. In the travelogue bingo thing. Gotcha. For I think I did see that. Yeah, that's back to the land of beginnings. That's a door, Exalin. You go through those. I swear I'm always like, when I booted up the game and made my going live tweet, the in-game weather, fantastic. Anytime I'm actually playing, I swear the weather gets terrible. Why am I never on at a time it seems where the skies are nice and pretty? This lady should be over by the barn. This is another map that looks fantastic when the weather doesn't suck. Ruai. Oh no, I'm so worried. I hope nothing happens to my cute Moo Moo and Mimi. Oh no. Hey, listen up. The other night, Moo Moo-chan and the others were restless and couldn't sleep. I looked around and I saw Citrine, our cat, with her fur standing on end, hissing and growling at the darkness, trying to scare something off. I followed Citrine's stare and I saw a shadowy form of a huge beast, some kind of wild dog. It growled softly while sizing us up, then slunk off into the darkness. Still, I'm afraid it might be lurking around, eyeing Momo and the others. Momo, Moo. Can you please find out what that thing was to keep our livestock safe? I'm going to assume that is supposed to be Moo Moo because cow. For Moo Moo-chan and the others' sake, could you please find out what that shadow of a beast that appeared last night really was? You've been asked to undertake a quest. Oh, thank you so much. Moo Moo and Mei Mei are grateful too, I think. Huh. The beast's characteristics? It was dark, so I'm not sure. But it looked white or maybe black. It was too big to be a dog, so perhaps it was a wolf. It bolted south. Wolves can't fly, right? Yes, I swear it took off. It must be a beast with incredible power. Would you mind scoping out the southern edge of the Turbia Meadows and see if anything is lurking? I'd really appreciate it. I'm counting on you. Did Like get a bad case of the doggies? Just had to go full doggy mode and got in trouble. You may be the almighty, but he is still a good boy at the end of the day. Like got the zoomies. No, that's a cat thing. Oh, I guess it is a dog thing too, but I more associate that one with cats. You know, the whole 3 a.m. thing. But I can't dispute that is, I guess, both animals, because one of my dogs, you'll let him in the backyard and he'll do like 3 laps before running inside. Oh. We're not doing this, are we? The European ship. Shaped like a flower vase. It was big enough for one person to climb inside, but there's no one there. Yeah, not yet. I don't think we've actually done anything with it yet. 5 p.m. Cats have from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. Lol. Yeah, into the cave. That makes sense. Yes? Hello? I hear sounds from inside the grotto. It sounds like something's fighting. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a quest just stop you like that. Birds? Not the bloodbeak. Wasn't sure where it was going. Not quite. I think it's because I was flying. Something got weird with it. Boom, boom, bow. But does the AI know how to use that coup de grace properly? No. This is a freaking walk in the park compared to Foroboso. Running an orange cat's brain. I refute that. Whether the orange cat is meaning to it or not, at least it will always do optimal damage. And I can't say the same about the AI. Oh, is that max tension? Let's go. Some of you may die. But that is the sacrifice I'm willing to make. I don't think I'm gonna get Blade of Ultimate Power off on this boy. Yeah. 3, 2, yep. Sheesh, Demon Swordsman is still ridiculous. Look how fast that is, and he just keeps going. Bro. You know, there's an easy way to fix that too. If they're worried about Battle Master not doing as much damage, they could just speed up a cut above. I think its biggest problem is the animation's kind of slow compared to other damage dealing classes. Maybe give quick arts, you know, actual attack, like a haste. Because like, you know how with Dancer, you can like use the one thing to make your skills go faster, and the Fandango animation doesn't even trigger. Aunt Classy's gimmick is overwhelming with Light Seal. You know what's funny is actually we were talking about this because the last 2 vocations, real quick, all of the master vocations, yeah, again, I'm glad you brought it up. All of the master vocations have been built on the base ones. You know, you've got Warrior and Paladin, you know, so on and so forth to create all the master vocations. The only one that'll be left after Storm Kaiser that was in version 1 is Minstrel and Martial Artist. And so it's like, well, what could you get out of a Minstrel and a Martial Artist? And one of the first things that comes to mind is maybe some sort of monk. But, you know, it's Dragon Quest, so it wouldn't be so straightforward in the ways it would be like in Final Fantasy or something. So how would they do that? And then I was thinking, well, a while back, they also brought in Medora from the Dai anime as Mage's second coup de grace. Who's to say they can't bring in Mam's weird overhealing thing and create a low deep, like not bottom of the barrel, but like a class that heals based on damage you deal with an overhealing Mam-ish sort of thing? That would be really fun. Because the main reason I can't play support is I like to see numbers go burr. And if I'm not seeing numbers go burr, I feel like I'm not contributing, even if that's not necessarily the case. That would definitely fix that problem for me, but... In the shadows of the rocks at the back of the cave, I could see the silhouette of a large beast. The creature staggered closer and then collapsed in the ground as if all of its strength had left. Is it one of the fake Lycaes? Exalin, what brings you here? Yeah, it's one of the fake ones. Oh no! That Zenithia made when she was being, you know, for lack of a better term, a massive bitch. One survived. Lycae ended up here while searching for the Xenobestia. Exalin, why are you here? Did I tell Lycae about Ruai? Ruai mentioned they were looking for a place where the beast could hide. I believe the shadow of a beast this person spoke of is this child, but it's weak, so I sent it here to sleep. This creature is a divine beast crafted by Zenithia. the goddess of Zenithia. Zenithia, the goddess of Zenith. It was the very first Zenabista. Despite its formidable power, Zenithia deemed it useless and commanded it to stay in Zenith slumber. So it slumbered there all this time. But when Zenithia underwent unmaking, those chains fell away. I reckon it woke up, stretched its legs, and is now roaming the world, instinct driving it to fight as a warrior beast. Fighting 2 years of how I've been pronouncing a word. Like a once Zenabista, Zenabestia. Yeah. Okay, there's no A there, so it's not Bestia. Zenabestia. Like a wants Zenabestia to feel better. Porte told me that when you're feeling down, eating something delicious helps. Come to think of it, on the way here, I saw a lively dog in front of the windmill cabin. I'm sure it's eating some delicious food. Like wants to stay at the Zenabestia's side. Exalin, can you please go to the windmill cabin and bring back some food to share? Please? You got it, my man. Let's not hopefully have another 2-hour VOD, because holy lord. Almost 3. Windmill cabin. Can I warp over there? Yes. Bean Dad? Yes. Rokuman. Hey, Exalin. What do you need from me? I see you want to help a sick puppy get better. So that's why you came to me, eh? That makes me real happy. I've got plenty of food for you. So I'll share. I've got plenty of food for Onyx, so I'll share with you. I had to confirm that was the dog's name. With that, Rakuman entered the windmill cabin and returned, cradling a bag. Its nutritionally balanced all-in-one meal blends the best of mountain, river, and field fare. Go ahead, let them tuck it right in. Exalin received the barking energy key item. Barking energy is my special blend of mountain, river, and farm fresh ingredients. A complete, nutritionally balanced meal. Even a weak pup will perk right up after eating this. Feel them plenty of it. Now, will they sniff it? Exactly. Rockman's specialty made just for dogs. Exalin opens the Exalin opens the bag of the Bark Bark Boosts and takes a whiff. The savory meat and flavorful fish intertwine, while the smell of sweet vegetables wafts through the air. Exalin is quite curious about how it actually tastes. No, Exalin, do not eat the Scooby snack. I don't know why, but that kind of reminds me one of those old Cartoon Network blocks that they'd run before they like did the stupid movies. Back in the day, they had the little flicks is what they would call them, which was like the dumb little nothing dudes that were just like looked like a blank slate. But the one that always stuck with me and the whiff reminded me of is like big fat stinky old chew. All the kids are singing PU. Get too close and there's no doubt. Take a whiff and you surely pass out. It's like, why would you run that before a movie? Who made this? Why did you write this? What is this for? What does that have to do with this Chowder Christmas special I'm about to watch? Oh, my heart! No! You can't do that. That makes me so sad. Not the dogs, dude. Not the boys. Now we gotta wait. This image completely changes what the context looks like, but we're going with it anyway. You know what? I can get a better pick than that. I want the waterfalls in the back. Ugh, subject is not centered. This is technically a bad photo, but I don't care. Looks like Lyke has dozed off beside the divine beast Zenabestia. Shall I wake him? Nah, let the boy sleep. The divine beast Zenabestia lies prostrate on the ground. Its eyes closed and it's looking completely exhausted. Let's leave it be for now. You were yesterday. Yeah, we've only been going for like 30 minutes. 50 minutes. Exalin spoke softly to Lyke. Hmm? I can transform in an instant. Oh, sorry. I was keeping an eye on the Zenabestia, and it looks like Lyke dozed off too. That smells delicious. Did you bring me some food? Thanks, Exalin. Never forget that God is a dog, and he is eating dog food. You'd like, please feed... Thank you, machine translation. That is not correct. No, let's not feed Exalin to the big wolf. LMAO. I'm putting this one in greatest machine translation hits. Hold on. 7.6b side quest spoilers. Mark that. Man meat. You, Bugman. Are you made out of bug meat or man meat? I don't care for man meat. The tastiest of meals, a hero. Just feed the protagonist to the dog, right? If Exalin would please feed this to the Zenabestia, I'm sure the little one will be happy too, is what that's supposed to say. The divine beast Zenabestia lies on the ground, its eyes closed, appearing exhausted. Would you like to feed it some bark energy? Exalin held the bark energy near the Zenabestia's snout. The Zenabestia's nose twitched and flicked out its tongue and lapped up the energy in a single fluid motion. Just holding onto your leg for you, right? The Zenabestia sat up and began devouring the bark energy. That's good. You look back to normal. But what's next? Like I said, nothing's holding this Zenabestia to Zenith's slumber anymore. Lyke, O new mighty of Zenith, what is your will? That voice belongs to the goddess Celestria. Good thing we retreat her. Lyke, hear me. The beast that left Zenith's slumber and feasted on this world's bounty became children of Zenith. The path of life, the Zenith's children is almighty. You must show them the way. All right, Lyke will think it over. Lyke wants this Zenabestia to roam freely. But if it stays here, it might scare or frighten someone, just like Exalin said. And I don't want that to happen. That's right, that place. Exalin, listen. There's a small fountain east of the Angelfall region. I want to take this child there. It's close to the Palace of Zenith, where Father used to be. The Angelfall region hasn't been affected much by the crystal erosion caused by the DQX attacks. It's a place rich in water and greenery. I'm sure this child will be able to live there regardless of whether they're human or not. Exalin, will you please come with me there? That way we can scare the crap out of the people of Zenith Lake who already have a fear of wolves? Let me just stuff this dog in my bag real quick. All right, dog is secured in item bag. It is now time to go find a store clerk and be the most obnoxious human being you have ever met. Emerging from Zenith's slumber, it wanders. Exalin gently strokes the Zenabestia's head. Opens bag, sees dog. Its coarse-looking fur is surprisingly soft. Exalin can't help but bury his face into its long mane. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Yeah, right? Like once said a bestia to run freely in the Angel Fall region. Bag of holding. Put dog in bag. Dog go in bag. Don't you know? Dog bag. Bag of dog. Dog of boy. Bumpy sack, yeah. I think that's my favorite one. I'm pretty sure there is a player item that you can like strap to you that just has a bunch of puppies in the back. Really? Over here, huh? Well, that looks crystallized. Are you sure that's safe, like This must be the fountain Like mentioned. The water's surface is fouled, glittering like a sea of broken crystals. What in the world? Even out here, DQX crystals. I figured the Angel Fall region near the Palace of Zenith would be safe thanks to my father's power of creation. But I was wrong. It's Like who keeps it safe. Like has become the almighty of Zenith. A crownless, scepterless almighty. But this is child's play for Like. When Like held his hand over the fountain, the water's surface, which had been covered in crystals, began to shimmer brilliantly. Quick, somebody go find, like, the good water guy from Miiverse. I did it. Like pulled it off. All set, Exalin. Please release the Zenabestia near the fountain. Opens bag, release the pupper. Look at that half-broken water effect. Good water. It's thinking. The water, pure water pools here. Shall we set the divine beast free? Now Aqua is really useless. Lol. Exalin has released the divine beast near the fountain. Yeah, her job was done by a dog. Now that you've become a child of Zenith, Like of the Almighty bestows upon you a new name. Your name is Zena. From now on, Zena, you will live in this world free from the chains of anyone or anything. Like has just one piece of advice. It would be wise to avoid getting too close to humans. It surely won't do either of you any good. But since you are strong and wise, Zena, I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thank you, Exalin. Like is returning to the grounds of the Covenant. This is a token of Lyke's gratitude. Exalin has received a Xenobestia capsule and received the Eternal Rainbow. I like how that's not even listed there. Usually it'll show like the question mark, question mark, question mark, but if you want the Like one, you still had to have gotten the special edition. Take care, Xena. Like is always watching over you. Xena let out a joyful, loud howl and ran across the land of Zenith. Be free as the wind. Crystal clear water is held within. I don't know why you can add dollar boards anywhere, but if you want to do something with the pet, you gotta piss off. Yeah, now you have dog. You has dog. Dorshay, we've been over this. I can't read every single comment. Udo. Yes, I did. There's no reason to respond to every single one. Aslan. Yeah, so that's what we just got was that pet. Wait. Oh, did I warp the Aslan region instead of Aslan? Windtown Aslan. Doi. Hey, Stinky. Okay, where's the quote-unquote toy shop? I actually don't know. I don't do this like ever. What NPC is that? Is it the funny crown? Let's see. Amenities. Exchange shop. Nope. Toy shop. Okay, it is just the wrench. I do plan to see it. It won't be day one. So I'm gonna have to like avoid spoilers for a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that, Slime Chi, Xenobestia, and Funny Porte. Dog. Neat. I haven't ever really found a pet in this game that I really, really like. If I had gotten the Like version of this, I might have used that a bit, but I did not get the collector's edition of version 7, so. Alrighty, where to next? Time to scare humans away, right? Seems spookful, mysterious creature that grants the covenant. Okay. Say no more, King. You look like you have more lore for me. I like how not Xena over here, when she was facing the other way, just absolutely had the fur in the wind. Hey, Exalin. Thanks for talking to me again. I don't really have anything else to ask of you in Zenith, but I'd like you to grant me one last favor. I'd love to see your homeland, Estoltia, with my own eyes. Please, Would you take me to Estoltia? Buddy, are you ready to cry? Are you so ready to cry to know that freaking Luciana thought of you so much she made an entire race that looked like you? Because I'm ready to cry. Thanks. It's so kind to grant even a request like this. Promise at the brink. So, where should we head in Estoltia? I wonder, if I were looking for a land with a race just like mine, what do you think would be best? The wondrous windmill tower. That's the famous windmill tower in Puku Land. The land where the Puklipo, who look just like me, live happily and cheerfully. Yeah, let's head there. When we reach Estoltia, I'll blend in by acting like one of those Puklipos over there. I'll hold off on flying. That would make me stand out too much. And at the wondrous windmill tower, try to find a spot with a good view. I'll be sneaking along behind you, so count on me, okay? I'm not crying. You're crying. Has the background recording not been going this whole time? Or did I accidentally stop it? I accidentally stopped it somehow. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna have to download the whole fart. Ugh, it's the worst. Dang it! OBS. I mean, I'll still trim it exactly where I thought I usually do, but that's annoying. What closed that? Is it still? So I have found the problem. My shortcut is still the period key. When I typed in 7.6b earlier when I was sending that spoiler image is where that shit. Oh well. Guess I get to download a VOD. Yay. That's why I hate hotkeys. Hey, they're nice when they work. It's just the trick is to make sure you use keys you're not gonna hit on the regular. Pukuful, who had been tailing behind Exalin, spoke up. You've reached the wondrous windmill tower, huh? Wow, I'd love a better look from the top of those stairs, Exalin. Why don't you climb up and see what you can spot right as it gets overcast? Dang it, game. And still managed to hit them by mistake, right? On the balloons. Puchako. You looks great from here. I'm sure Pukuful will be happy with it. Once again, Pukuful spoke to Exalin. Pukuful, I don't know how to tell you this, but you might need to put on some pants. I know there's a lot of Puku who also don't wear pants, but like, if you want to blend in. Excellent, thanks for bringing me all this way. So this is the wondrous windmill tower, huh? It looks like a real blast. Just as cool as everyone says. If you've got a moment, can I borrow a bit more of your time? At that moment, Pukuful gazed at the scenery, lost in thought. Then suddenly, a sound like something bursting came from near Exalin and the others. Little girl's balloon just went boosh. My balloon popped. No, not the child. Oh my, it must have been a crow. That crow, what do we do? Pukuful stands silent, eyes fixed on the girl. Should I suggest that we lend her a hand? Yes. Exalin suggests to Pukuful that they help the girl. Help? Yeah, you're right. Why didn't I think of something so obvious? Speaking of which, I saw a kid holding a balloon near the entrance of the tower a little while ago. Why don't we try asking that kid? I'll see if I can find another way. See you in a bit. Pukaful immediately ran off to look for someone holding a balloon near the entrance to the tower to talk to them. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Pupuna. I'm Pupuna, your friendly... Zena. Weather girl, is there something wrong? Why not ask Pupuna for the girl whose balloon... about the girl whose balloon... Yeah, do you want to get a balloon? Oh my, if that's the case, I'll share some of my spare balloons with you. That'll definitely put a big sunny smile on her face. But what terrible timing. I've just ran out of the gas. I need to fill them. I'm so sorry, but could you go get some for me? Rather than giving you one of the 3 I have here, because I'm a selfish little bit... You can get the gas from helium balloons found in places like Orpa Cavern. It can never be easy, can it? You know what, Apocalypto? There's a non-zero chance we're actually just getting her something she's going to use as a drug. She's going to inhale that helium something fierce, man. I'm telling you now. Those aren't extras, right? You fool. What, you thought these were extra balloons? No, actually, I glued these to my fingers and I haven't been able to remove them for weeks. That also would be a Apocalypto plotline. They don't come off anymore. It's been grafted to my skin. It's actually quite concerning. That Apocalypto doesn't just sell balloons, they became balloons. Balloon. All right, who do I need to rock in here? Right. Let's defeat helium balloons. So it's like a slime of some sort. Probably looks something like a heel slime. Either that or it's the squid. Oh, no. Okay. I kind of forget those guys exist. Sometimes the way the more humanoid monsters run is so funny. That guy just books it. Oh, the Abyss Fault's active. Abyss Criminals, it's something else. So I can only see Origin Vault. I can't see... Oh, well. Here's our guy. Bonk. Helium balloon defeated. The helium balloon released the puffy gas. Everyone in your party is now high. Gas needed to inflate Papuna's balloon. Use. Exalin tries releasing just a tiny bit of puff from the puffy gas. The gas comes gushing out with a surprising force. Worrying there won't be any left for Papuna, Exalin quickly stops. Boop. Wondrous Windmill Tower. I'm surprised there's not like a helium voice joke. All right, you cheapskate, here's your helium. Your smile is so refreshing, it's as if you could grab hold of a balloon and fly away into the sky at any moment. Flattery will not get me to forgive you this fetch quest. So you managed to get the gas safely, did you? Will you give it to me? Just open it at her, yeah, pretty much. Just freaking, like, with all of the energy of a shaken soda can, just... Puffy gas to Papuna. Thanks. I'll go inflate a spare balloon right away. Huh? You'd prefer a red balloon? Okay, I'll make it red just for you. Get a drink from a fire hose. Same energy. With practiced ease, Papuna filled the red balloon with gas. In the blink of an eye, a beautiful balloon was ready. There you go. This should stem the flood from those little eyes soon enough. The sun will peek right through. Exalin has received the floaty balloon. Key item. You ever need help again, just let me know. As the weather girl, I'll do whatever I can to assist you anytime. A cute balloon. A cute red balloon given by Papuna. Exalin holds the floaty balloon in his hand. He begins to feel a sense of excitement as he recalls his childhood. Surely Puchako will be pleased with it too. Dog, are you okay? What are we going to do? The balloon's burst. Now what? We stood here for an entire 20 minutes while you did the side quest. My red balloon. Behold, child. Helium. And the flowy balloon to Puchako. Pukaful strolled up just behind. Like a lad. Oh, thank the stars. You found a replacement balloon, didn't you? Go on, hand it to that child at once. Exalin gave Puchako the floaty balloon. Dog, you're in the way. Are you giving this to me? Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. This child's balloon popped and she wouldn't stop crying, so I was at a loss. I just stood here rather than doing exactly what you did. But this isn't quite what I like. I don't like it. Ugh, Courage the Cowardly Dog, mac and cheese clip, go burr. After all he did to get this for you, that's a lousy way to talk. Stop being so selfish. Hey, can I borrow that for a sec? NPC treatment where you move faster than walking. When Pukaful received the floaty balloon from Puchako, he drew a cute smiley face on it. And now there were 3. Wow, so cute. Just like my favorite one. I'm so sorry you have gone to all this trouble. Thank you for everything. Thanks, winged uncle and kind big brother. They know how old you are, Pukaful. I'm not your uncle. I'm your grandpa. Well, from some perspective at least. Oh well, anyway, I guess that's it for us. You are ancient. Grandpa? Your eyes look kind of sad. Here, take this balloon with you. Puchako gave Pukaful one of her balloons. Do I look that lonely? If you ever feel lonely again, Puchako will always be here to play with you. Come and see me when that happens. come back and see me again. Thanks. Bye-bye. I'll head back to the grounds of the Covenant first. There's something I want to discuss with you, so would you please return there? I'll be waiting. He's gonna have the I want to live in Astoltia, maybe. I don't know what that's under. Get back into your capsule monster. Hey, welcome back. First of all, thanks for bringing me along to Astoltia. You've heard my tales many times before, but would you mind listening to my one more time about my past? Back when Luciana was in Zenith, she felt sorry for me. I was all alone and tried to craft a companion for me. But no matter what she did, it just wasn't possible. So when Luciana left the Eternal Cradle, she said this to me. Someday, I'll show you creatures just like you, living happily with many companions. Then Luciana created a race in the new world of Astoltia that looked just like me. She kept her promise, didn't she? I saw it with my own eyes. Exalin, I'm truly grateful to you. You see, I've been all alone for so long that I'd gradually forgotten how to interact with others, and what emotions even felt like. But through my time with those children, my heart seemed to stir just a little. I felt like I'd regained something I'd lost. In this realm, shaped by Luciana and guarded by you, so many souls still know how to show kindness. While I've got the chance, I'll hang the balloon that child gave me right here for now. I'm not crying. You're crying. Bugaful decorated the area with the balloons they received from Puchako. This is my way of saying thank you, my kind-hearted friend, for hearing me out to the very end. Please accept it. Look, I love you, Quest Jingle, but sometimes you absolutely just kill the mood. And that's the end of my tale. I'd be happy if you dropped by from time to time and listened to me ramble. You got it, King. I had no world to return to, and no one on my side. I was simply destined to live on forever. It was Celestria who first gave me a name. Ever since the day I became my new self, Pukaful, I remained in Zenith, until the day this world perishes and returns to nothingness. Yes, perhaps that new name, Zeni, let that child, Zenithia, who is no longer here, be reborn as a different version of herself. That's why Zenithia might have been able to create a new Astoltia, as gentle as Porte believed to the very end. And that's the end of the tale of the Eternal Cradle. Zenith. See you later, Exalin. Thanks you. Oh, way to kill it at the end, dude. Thank you so much. Oh. That one was a bit of a gut punch without being completely depressing. Seems someone is waiting for an adventurer to arrive inside the well, located on the inlet southwest of Pluvy Isle. Oh? The whole cast hug. Seriously, though, like, crap happened, man. Crap happened this time. I don't have words that can describe the emotions that went through my head when playing 7.6a during that part. I think this animation would be way more adorable. I know they don't want to make a new animation, which is why they just, even then they kind of just gave up. The little steps don't exist anymore. Imagine if he was doing a doggy paddle. That'd be so good. Oh, now they come back? Is it because I was over water? Interesting. I mean, it's a big saber cat, but like cats do the doggy paddle too. I just don't really have a duller board that I like for both flight and ground travel. I really wish we got the machine that Miley used at the beginning of version 3. This one's close. Either that or the one dwarven princess in version 4. I'm kind of surprised they haven't made an elaborate mount yet that like fully transforms from flight to ground. New call. This is gonna be some DQ9 post-game related thing I don't get. Something's missing. Should I add more color here, maybe? I wonder how long it's been since a traveler visited this well. The fact that you've come here means, I suppose you must be a fan of mine. You've come to see a masterpiece, haven't you? No. I don't even know who you are. Don't you know who I am? I'm Nukal. I live for art. What's your name? Exalin, is it? It's a very artistic name. I already have a feeling if I met you in real life, you would be completely insufferable. By the way, you've come at just the right time. I'm just one step away from finishing my latest work. Would you please lend a hand in completing it? You've been asked to undertake a quest with no specifics. My favorite. Thanks. I'm crafting a mushroom. My brain 2 words ahead already on mushroom as I'm trying to pronounce massive. Creating a massive mushroom mural on the canvas. Good job. On the canvas called the inside of the well. But I'm running short on supplies. You showed up just in the nick of time. As if the muse herself sent you. Could you grab my missing equipment? I need 3 bell caps. Scavenge them from wherever you like. I'm counting on you. Didn't mean to open that. Bell caps, huh? Pretty sure we can just get those from the bazaar. You know what's funny? You will almost never see it, but there's a whole rope climbing animation. Like, the only way to see the full animation before the fade to black is to watch another player do it. It would be convenient if there were some right here, but I doubt that. Aha! Dang it. How many did I need? 3? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Is there any more here? That would be so very convenient. Look at this. A side quest running naturally in DQX? That never happens. Really? You're aggroing me? Oh, you are approaching me? Basically. Like... Like, I know you're gonna have some HP on you, but buddy... Mushroom sounds like a mushroom version of mashed potatoes. I wonder if that's a thing. Probably. Mushrooms kind of are a mushy food anyway, so like... Bro, whoa! No multi-heal. Ah, silver ore. Neat. And that's some fun trivia, I guess. Are we out of bell caps? That would be really annoying to go to the bazaar for a single one. Hysterical. Let's check the other island before we just straight up leave. See if there's ones over here, because that'd be nice. I really don't want to go to the bazaar for a single mushroom, dude. Okay, well, the item drops seem to be the same, so we can hopefully find one. Honestly, at the point I've been goofing off around the island and fighting the slime, we probably could have warped bottom already and come back. But where's the fun in that? It's not an adventure without a good bit of lollygagging. Oh, we're not getting this thing. I can't land in the obvious middle thing. Really? Nothing. And I guess they're not all the way around yet, but... Ah. Shoot. Yeah, I should have just gone to the bazaar. I forget what the timer is on shiny spots. I know it hasn't been long enough yet. Excuse... My beat? Yep. Okay. Sorry. I'm back. Had to step away for just a sec there. Buy items, materials, plants. Hello, random person selling their bell cap for 200 gold. Nice to meet you. I need this for a side quest. That was entirely superfluous. Like, literally 15 minutes of wasted time. And now we gotta fly all the way back over. And get yelled at by an invisible wall. Okay, you stinker. Here's your stupid mushrooms. So you went and picked some bell caps for me. I can tell by the scent. All three together make for a truly fragrant aroma. We're going to decorate this entire wall with mushrooms. That's right, this is the pinnacle of art. But simply painting them isn't enough to make it art. I want you, the one who gathered these bell caps, to join in the creation as well. Please use your own hands to plant the bell caps on each of the 3 fallen trees. Having another pair of hands, yours, adds to an extra layer of originality to the piece. Looks like a spot for a bell cap. What, do you want to plant one? Yes. Mushroom. Great, keep it up. That tree and its little mushroom companion look like parents and child. A once lonely fallen log seems to be smiling. Every time you touch it, the colors deepen. This is the true joy of art. Just one more step. By the way, if I may ask a personal question, if you could be reborn, what would you want to become? I want to become a mushroom that has perfected its artistic form. That desire is dancing wildly inside my chest. If you could become reborn, would you want to become a mushroom too? No. That look on your face. It's a work of art. Sorry for the ribbing. I just asked to see your reaction. Come on, let's plant that last bell cap and finish the piece. Are we putting it in the hole? Put it in the slot. Oh, yep, he's in the slot. Wow, so this is what it means to be overcome with emotion. What a beautiful, rich fragrance. It's just like a perfume crafted by the gods. Breath of life. I've just named this piece. But is this really enough? I feel like something's still missing. Exalin, I'm sorry, but would you help me with my art one more time? Oh no, we're not done. I knew it wouldn't be that simple. But now I'm having fun with his stupid voice, so I guess it's fine. Exalin, with your touch, this piece has really come to life. I think it's almost ready for its grand debut. But to call it a perfect work is still missing one crucial thing. The ultimate radiance. That's right. Radiance is, so to speak, the final stroke of the brush. If we only had that. If only we had the golden mushroom. You'll find it outside the well, but it's not exactly lying around. The golden mushroom is a radiant fungus that grows on a creature called the shining shiitake. The shining shiitake emits a blinding glow that draws dead emeralds to it like moths to a flame. Ugh, just picturing it makes my hair stand on end. I need you to head to Pluvy Isle, take down the dread emeralds, and then finish off the shining shiitake that appears with them. If you defeat that luminous foe, the golden mushroom is yours. I'm counting on you. Shiitake? Like a shiitake mushroom. How do I know that? And you don't. Like, that's a type of mushroom. The funny Japanese probably. It probably also means hair. You're probably right. It can be more than one thing, but like a shiitake mushroom. Hi. Hello, Rust. Oh, it's... Oh. Yeah, I'm stupid. Ignore me. I thought you were talking about... Yeah, because it was like right after... I love chat delay, don't you? Don't worry about it. He's a fungus. He's just a little hairy. Baka. What, you've never seen a hairy mushroom before? They're disgusting, actually. Oh. I don't know why I was expecting that to be something like the No Life Lords and not a flower. Get back here! Okay, perfect. Some of you may die. Okay, bro's got some HP on him, actually. And he likes to explode. Okay, I see the problem. Kaboomal. Do I bother evading? Yeah, 200. Defeated a group of enemies. The Shining Shiitake defeated gold... The mushroom killed the golden mushroom. Exalin has received the golden mushroom. Golden shroom. Glorious mushroom dropped by the Shining Shiitake. Exalin takes the golden mushrooms in his hands and looks at it. I missed that. It shines with... I'm pushing the D-pad to try and go up. It shines with such a beauty that he can't take his eyes off it. It's as if the whole different universe exists within the mushroom. That could be taken another way. Don't chomp on mushrooms you don't know, that you don't recognize in the forest, folks. Kinda. I think it's a little different. That image is not the same. We're going on a little adventure. Pack your bags. We're going on a trip. Every time you post that one, I hear the freaking Kirby suck noise. You're welcome. I just took my entire thing in here. What the heck? What quest are you doing? One of the 7.6 B posts, since we didn't finish the other day. It is quest number 847. Exalin, I've been waiting for this. So, you got the golden mushroom, huh? Hand it over already. Do you want to give Nukel the golden mushroom? No. Ring ring, oh my! How dare you hoard art like some greedy dragon? Its worth shines only when you share it with others. You're right, King. I take back every bad thing I said about you. Exalin gave Nukel the golden mushroom. How wonderful! I can't believe it! You remind me of that kind traveler who brought me bell caps long ago. Probably the Dragon Quest IX protagonist, Exalin. Thanks to you, my long-held dream is about to come true. Let me tell you about my dream. I used to be a human. I was interested in art and enjoyed growing mushrooms as a hobby every day. Before I knew it, I was so captivated by their artistic forms that I tried to transform myself into one. The spell went awry, and I ended up in this form. Not the elegant mushroom I'd envisioned, but a failed work of art. This time, I'll become a truly beautiful mushroom, and, as the centerpiece of my masterpiece, complete the ultimate work of art. The moment is finally here. The world's most beautiful artwork is about to be born right before your eyes. Yeah, it's that guy. Nukel devoured the golden mushroom without a second thought. Oh, what a dazzling sight. My tongue got bigger. My dream and my masterpiece are finally complete. This is a work of art featuring myself painted on a canvas called Inside Well. I'm going to rename this masterpiece Change. Inspiration just keeps flowing. I've got to get started on my next piece right away. Exalin, you're still here? I'm busy preparing for my next project. Kindly don't bother me. Go on now. Here's a thank you gift from a golden mushroom. Take this and leave me alone. The inspiration for my work just won't stop. You received 2 bloody tears. Exalin's experience was sent to the travel concierge at 88 fame points. The quest has been transgressed with finesse. Are we done? Next, I'll adjust the placement and angle of these mushrooms, and then add more color to this area. Yes, and then... Nukal seems deep in thought, mapping out his next move. We should get out of here before we inhale something we shouldn't. Wham. Appalachia. Like a tongue-sized. Or he turns us into material for his art. Oh boy. All right, we have 1 more left. Curopia's fireworks work. I have a favor to ask. Adol Kristin. If 11 can be turned into a fish, we can become a shroom. X asleep, X asleepy. Anywho, yes, thanks for the delivery, which I forgot about. It can just stay there. Look at his little beady eyes. He's looking right into your soul. Those are the eyes of a killer. What annoying voice do I give him? This one? Whoa, look at that. It's Curopia's savior. You've shown up at the perfect moment. Now that the threat from the DQX has been vanquished, we're planning to revive the village's traditional fireworks festival. It's gonna go horribly wrong and they're gonna get stuck half exploded in the sky because time wall. And this time, we're adding a new twist. Fireworks shaped like our own faces. You've got a few minutes to spare, don't you? We'd love a hand with the preparations. Even a little help would be a big deal. Aren't you curious to see fireworks launched from a turret? You know what? I'm an American. Let's go. You've been asked to undertake a quest that someone wants to invade Estultia. That's the spirit. Little does he know, he's helping us build our weapons. I'd like to ask you to do something right away, Q. You know about the turret in the middle of the village? You know what? Now this is starting to sound southwestern, which was not my intent, but we're gonna roll with it. The turret in the middle of the village, right? Right, Q? I want you to tell the turret's AI about our fireworks display plans and check if there are any issues, Q. All right, I'm counting on Q. I accepted the quest. Curopia's fireworks work. Well, what you don't understand is we have a big gun in the middle of the village. Ah, yes, the love-struck computer. Oh, hello. What brings you to me today? Exalin discussed the fireworks display plan that Qzil had asked him to prepare. Fireworks? That sounds great. It reminds me of when Q-Rex was around, but it might be a little tricky. As you know, there's a time-stopping layer in the sky that we'd launch... where we'd launch the fireworks, right? So we can't launch them very high. But if we launch them low, the blast will be deafening and scare everyone. I can handle the launch height, but we'll need the shells tweaked to keep the noise down. That's probably the only snag, right? Is it ever the only snag? Once the shells are ready, I'll launch them, so please bring them over here. I ran the fireworks plan by the turret's AI. Now I'm heading back to Cusel's place to report the shell tweaks. All you gotta do is sniff the mushrooms. A little late for that. Honestly, I'm surprised we sniffed the dog food and didn't sniff the mushroom. No context, though. No worries. Cool, you went to chat with the turret's AI. So how'd it go, Q? How'd you, Q? Exalin reported the matter of adjusting the fireworks shells, as pointed out by the turret's AI. I see, Q. You're right. If fireworks go off right close, it might be more than just loud. If the noise is too intense and startles them too much, the delicate Curonians might even faint, Q. Looks like we need to come up with a solution, Q. Well, this is a real pickle, Q. I can't think of any way to dampen the sound, Q. Now that DQX is gone, you know, the guy who did all of our thinking for us, because we have plant brains, there aren't any engineers in the village who know enough about fireworks to come up with a solution, Q. Wait, Q, that's it. Since you're the savior, you've traveled all over and probably... Collusion. Q, yeah, there's what we were going for. The savior, you've traveled all over and probably know someone who's an expert on fireworks, right, Q? A fireworks shop that carries a wide variety of fireworks would surely know a lot about the materials, Q. I want you to ask that fireworks shop to make some quiet fireworks for us. Once they're ready, please have them delivered to the turret, Q. Is it who I think it is? I seem to recall there was someone on Mount Guitarra in Estoltia who knew a lot about fireworks. It is not who I thought it was. I thought it was going to be Professor What's-His-Bucket who shot us at a floating island in the sky with a rocket-powered umbrella. Then again, seeing how that disaster went. But nothing happened. It seems you can't use that wall in this world. A pinch of gunpowder. You know, back when Ryan was planning to do a version 6 review, Battle Geek Plus, he had asked me to voice Professor What's-His-Name. And you know, at the time, I didn't think I could pull that off, but I think I could now with the energy I think he has. Squirt of lemon. See, the problem with blades like yours is they get the job done too quickly. My blade will finish you off in 1,000,000 strikes. Oh wait, that got a new episode, didn't it? I haven't seen it yet. It was like the first episode of season 2. I need to go watch that later. He's got a new Chivos list. Is that a fucking toothpick? Ah! Yeet. 1,000,000 strikes. I don't remember who this is. Who's our fireworks guy? Is it Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha? Chat-Cha? Nope. Who is our fireworks person? Show me a crafter. Cha-Cha. Was it Cha-Cha? I just needed to talk to him again, maybe? Or in that awkward... Oh. I might be stupid. Hey, folks. Happy conburning, sparking in the night sky. It's Bomba Girl. What brings you to the fireworks exchange shop today? Excellent. Asked fireworks exchange shop attendant, Yuri, if it was possible to create a firework with a muted explosion sound. All right, of course. We did made orders? We welcome made orders too, okay? Custom orders. Oh, darn it. This is an emergency. I need to send you on a fetch quest because I conveniently ran out of a thing. I can't believe we've run out of the material for the sound absorbing mechanism. Wait there. Hey there. Go grab it for me. If you do, I'll wind up your order in a flash. The ingredient you need is powder dropped by a pretty tough guy named Bomb Boulder, because of course it is, ironically, who hangs out in Glen East. And places like that, if you bring it back, I'll whip up some special fireworks for you. Good luck and fire away. Just a gag. Yep. Is it the exact spot you need it for the quest you do at the literal very beginning of the game? Not quite, but close enough. Oh no, I wonder where my target is. Surely he's not rolling away from me. Oops. Abso powder. Like absorb powder? Unique powder dropped by Bomb Boulder. Exalin reaches out and touches the Abso powder. Some powder gets on his fingers, but it doesn't look like it's going to come off anytime soon. Exalin gives up and tucks it away. Oh no, it's glitter. It's never coming off you. It's like sin. It's going to walk with you for the rest of your days. Made and made are written the same way in Japanese. Order made is custom made in Japanese. Yeah, I figured as much. Allegedly, that is wase ego. But it makes sense to me. Yeah, I kind of figured it was something like that. Hurry up with an A. Exalin handed the Opso powder to Yuri at the fireworks exchange shop. This is it. It's the powder I've been waiting for. Have you decided on the fireworks design yet? You have, right? Okay. I can't say okay with 2 exclamation marks without just turning into Terry Bogard. When you mix the powder into this special blend, it absorbs the surrounding sound. We'll place it around the outer edge of the firework shell. All right. The order specs are all set. I'll have it over at Tsunana's place and have them craft it for me. I accidentally did it once and then we went into Valley Girl. After a while, she came back. All right. I've got the special fireworks just the way you ordered. Bring them on. Let's go, Joy. Exalin received the specialty Huron fireworks key item. I finished crafting the fireworks that I definitely 100% totally craft myself. Let's go to the Torrent AI. The Turret AI. Custom made low noise firework. Exalin takes a closer look at the specialty Huron fireworks. Even staring at them intently, he cannot discern the kind of fireworks that will pop out, judging solely by the outward appearance. Exalin sheepishly tucks the firework back into his bag. There you go, little explosive. Get back into the bag while we go through public transit. I'm sure nothing horrible will happen. Right next to the dog. No. We're all going to hell today. Oops, I need to take it to the AI. Once the firework is ready, I'll launch it myself. So bring it over here. How's it going? Got those fireworks with the fine-tuned boom sorted yet? The fine-tuned boom. Exalin presented the turret's intelligence with a specialty Cure-on firework. It's finally done. How lovely. Ah, that takes me back to the day when DQX first suggested we set off fireworks in the night sky. Well then, leave the rest to me. You just wait with the other kids from the village. Let's head back to Qzil's place and wait for the fireworks. I don't know, the infinity boom does sound pretty cool. Like the forever stuck firework in the sky. But I wonder if you freeze it in time like that, if it still continues to be a source of light. Urain bought with me the finished fireworks. I can't wait to see the show. Are you ready? Shall we gather the villagers to watch the fireworks together? Yes. Exalin gathered everyone in the village and waited for the fireworks to begin. No cutscene, which is mildly... Wow. We did get a still image, though, I guess. Here it comes. Oh, it's so pretty. My, that brings me back. So pretty, it's amazing. Static PNG. The day when we can watch the fireworks has finally returned to this village. Somehow it feels like the whole commotion is finally over. You know, except for the murder rocks in the sky. Fireworks display ended without a hitch, and everyone went home looking satisfied. That was admittedly kind of lame. I think it would have been better if you just kept playing the sounds in the dark on a black screen. That would have had more of an impact, because then my imagination would have taken over. Thank you so much, Savior. Thanks to you, the fireworks show was absolutely perfect. Everyone in the village was thrilled too. I mean, Q. This is just a small token of my gratitude. Please accept it. Why did I use this voice? Exalin has received the Kurururu fireworks. Like a good puff puff bit. Exactly. Oh, you're giving... Oh, no, that's... that's backspace. You can now buy Exalin fireworks at the risky item shop. That's really the one they ended it on? That was the last one. Really? The still image, the static image was the one they ended it on. I think the Pookless one would have been better. I think I am a little bitter about that one. I'm kind of just dumbstruck. That's what they decided to end that on. Wait. How come I suddenly can't? Ah, because I'm on the wrong page. Ponder. That always makes it look weird. I am perplexed that that is the one they decided to end that on. I don't know. I feel like, again, I feel like keeping the screen black would have had a better effect. Like, it's one thing when we can see it ourselves. That sure did a whole lot of nothing. What was that weird rainbow crap? It was me accidentally using neon flash. And then it'll like hang out a minute. It doesn't go away. Like the emote ends on its own, but if you stop it early, the item will stay in your hand for a bit. Yeah, it's one of those weird things you can do with prop. So if like any emote has a prop, even you interrupt it with something else, weird things happen. Like if I show you a fish while I'm using a prop emote, weird junk happens. Anyway. That is it, huh? That was kind of anticlimactic. Okay, well, I don't really have anything else to do, and before this VOD gets too crazy long, seeing as I'm going to download the thing, I think we'll go ahead and end there. So, bit shorter again today, but hey, 2 days in a row. That's good. So, as always, gang, I hope that you have a fantastic time zone and stay excellent. I will probably see you Friday, depending on what my shift is throughout the rest of the week. I may stream earlier. I'm kind of thinking of doing another run of East 9 since the novelization is coming out soon. So we might do that and pick that up. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. Till then, have a fantastic time zone and stay excellent. See you next time. This group's kind of weird, but I think they know these are friends of Fawn, who's somebody I know. So we'll go ahead and raid them. They're doing like randomizer junk.